I have no idea why I'm doing this to myself. Oh my god, I was almost free of this show. Spent so much of my life not having to deal with this shit again, yet here we go again. Sorry, I had a moment there. The Annoying Orange is one of the OGs of YouTube. You kinda have to put respect on its name because it's still going on, somehow. But one of the most insane, strange things about The Annoying Orange is that it had a TV show on Cartoon Network. Yes, somehow this was a thing. Full show, and it was canceled. No shit. As yeah, kids literally have The Annoying Orange at home, so why would they have to wait to watch it on TV? This is before streaming was huge, but it's like so many decisions were made. So it boggles my mind that this will ever be picked up and turned into its own thing. So naturally, I kinda have to watch it. As yeah, I have been pleasantly surprised by some of the shows I've watched so far. Not Problem Solvers, of course, but maybe I was wrong. Maybe I was just a jaded kid and didn't want to admit the things that my little sisters enjoyed were good. All right, let's just see if this show really had anything going for it, or it was just right to be canceled for my sanity. It can't be that bad. It can't be that bad. It can't be that bad.
He's orange. He has a lot of friends. They live together on a
Fuck.
They have adventures all across the land and even play in a rock and roll band. He's orange. Annoying.
Oh, fuck me. Fuck. Oh my, this is exactly how I remember it. Like, you give this show anything is that it is probably gonna be doing its job for younger kids. So it's gonna be so high energy, balls to the wall crazy. And I'm gonna be sitting here being like, damn, this is a lot. And oh my god. I have to finish at least the intro before saying any more shit.
Orange, he's orange. Annoying orange, he's orange.
It's Star Trek?
Captain's log of the USS Fruiterprise. A fruit cart on a peaceful and weird mission to sell fruit throughout the galaxy.
Okay. Okay, step one here. This show still looks fucking terrifying. This is the thing that actually genuinely turned me off, is that, yeah, it's unsettling to me. The effect of getting these faces onto the fruits, it was always like a little bit disconcerting, but seeing the lineup right now is, oh, god damn it. And seeing them like in Star Trek getup is just beyond the pale. Didn't watch the show as a kid. Just flat out didn't. So the fact that this is how we're starting out with a joke that I guarantee the kids watching just would be completely over their heads unless their parents were nerds. That is a lot. And it's like, who's it for real? You want these little kids, but you're giving them Star Trek references. Don't mean to be disrespectful to the Trekkies. I know you guys won't do shit. Y'all don't have that kind of Star Wars pull. Kids won't know who any of these yahoos are, so it might as well be a Family Guy cutaway. Oh my god, that's what this is. This looks like a Family Guy cutaway. But as a show, to start with this, no, I can't really say it. This isn't a real show. This is for the kids that enjoyed it on YouTube, and they're like, okay, we'll bring it over to Cartoon Network. It's like, okay. It was popular at the time. Cartoon Network was also dying, and now it's dead, but it's here. We'll try anything. It'll bring more kids to... It didn't. I don't know how long this show ran for, but the fact that it's still not a thing, and the fact that they also tried to do the same thing with Fred, and that also died, it doesn't leave me with much confidence in its staying power.
We can't outrun them!
Maybe not, but we can do this. La, 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 la.
You're a right person commenting. I should have waited before talking all that shit. Clearly, the Annoying Orange is on a different level.
La, la, la.
Even the fucking Annoying Orange just seemed paused and terrified. Oh yeah. Why is there just a real life person here? He's dead.
We're getting a transmission tape thingy.
Is that Tom Kenny? My god, why are you here? Tom Kenny, one of the greatest, like, children's cartoons voice actors. Simon Petrikov, SpongeBob. You want someone who with 1,000 voices, he's the guy to go to. The fact that they're forcing him in this. Oh my god. Good for him though, I'm sure he got paid decently well. Also, this is probably more on camera than he's used to.
You have until the count of 10. 1, 2,
19, 7, 86.
87, 88.
That's funny. That's a Bugs Bunny joke.
We don't have that either.
Fruit speed! Fruit speed!
What's fruit speed?
It's what I just did!
What can I say? The show is called The Annoying Orange. But let's just go back a few seconds. It does blow my mind that this is now like a professional show, yet we still have all the side characters just staring blankly into space. Like, they had everyone here filming them for this shit. It's so like, okay, complete dead-eye expression in the background besides who was ever talking. Like, as soon as I notice it, it's like, what is the olive pear lady doing in the back? Just staring off. And like, she is haunted, terrified, for she has been trapped doing this show for probably years and will never be free.
Warp speed?
We don't have that either.
Fruit
Didn't
speed!
even
Fruit
animate
speed!
the eyes
What's
moving.
fruit speed?
It's what I just did!
Right, I'm destroying you now.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, Celery. Also, I feel like I know that voice from like Tak and the Power of Juju. I do not know why that's the first thing that popped into my head. Oh my god, I just aged myself. That's been so long.
Ah! Alien monster! Set blasters to destroy!
Orange, no! It's just a bunny.
Oh. So no blasters?
Only if it has rabies.
Again, the eyes are scaring the shit out of me. Like, I'm sure this lady's eyes are like beautiful in person, but on this fucking, it is terrifying. This is legitimately so disturbing, especially when her lips are that bright from the lipstick. It's like, oh, it's just so uncanny. I did expect this show to be worse so far in the intro. Kind of expecting like to truly have cringed out of my skin, but I'm surviving it so far, which means it's probably about to get worse.
Ah, drat. Once again, our Federation's laws vex our innate desire to commit random acts of violence.
Why do you sound so smart?
I'm a starship captain. Can't you tell by these goofy uniforms?
Again, who the fuck was that? What adult is sitting here? What teenager is sitting here watching this and be like, damn, you're right. Star Trek has some serious fallacies and hypocrisy. What? Oh my god, get back to the laugh, which I'm pretty sure is being used to torture prisoners.
I inhaled a lot of engine smoke.
That explains it. Now get back in there and make her space-worthy.
The lanyard? Oh, right, the ship!
For some reason, I already feel bad for this guy having to act out all these live action segments. Because you see those things like, oh my god, the one actor, everyone else is CGI, just slowly going insane. I imagine he had this same experience, and I kind of want to look up if that's like the actual voice of the Orange giving himself an extra paycheck. Because if so, good on him. That's how you fucking make bank.
Right!
Okay, look at what is up with her face. Why? God, tell me why that is the shot you chose to freeze on. It's like, no one's even looking in the same direction. Why?
It's the big rock candy monster. He's been trying to destroy me.
It's Tom Kenny, I want to save you. This coconut man literally looks like he's dying inside, and it is sending me. It's like, yeah, we got Coconut haunted, like he has slowly been forced and transformed into this form against his will and to be tortured by everyone else for eternity. And just like, that's everyone's vibe right now.
That marshmallow stepped in and saved the day. The market for rock
So
candy.
this is like, marshmallows are just okay with being in. This isn't just Food Wars rules or whatever the fuck Seth Rogen was in, where it's like, oh no, it's horrifying. They're like, oh no, we're so happy to die. No. I'm sure YouTube will let me get away with that one. Yeah, this is being annoying Orange. I'm sure they don't care. And Cartoon Network doesn't want to acknowledge this existed.
But he's yet to succeed. Maybe he's just too sweet, because he's candy.
Boo! When they don't introduce any of these characters, it's like they exist. I don't know who any of them are. I didn't watch it, so it's like, okay, what is their bit? What's their personality? None of that is immediately coming to me. I don't know how one person differs from the other. I don't know who's the coward, who's the actually interesting one. All I know is okay, one guy's an apple, the other one looks kind of like the big guy. Maybe he's the strong one. I'm going off of just bare bones tropes for everyone except the orange, the marshmallow being just on crack, and apparently I think the apple's supposed to be the straight man, who I'm relating to the most.
Be prepared for anything. I saw the alien ship.
Oh, baby, why are you here?
My child has returned. It's a miracle.
That's Michael Clark Duncan. Honestly, good for him. He got a paycheck.
And to welcome his friends, we shall hold a 3-day feast in their honor. Yay!
Before I let this go any further, let's take a guess. What bullshit mid-2010 song are they gonna play? As you know, that's what they're gonna do. Oh yeah, that was a thing.
You guys, cut it out. You guys really do it up right.
This is amazing, King.
Dead eyes, stone cold, 1,000-yard stare. She has seen horrors, men die. But the worst thing for her is that she's trapped in the fucking annoying orange show. Could we?
Marshmallow?
I'm begging you. Was it that hard to have a few more clips? Just general eye movement. You're already recording all the lip flaps. Is it really that much difficult to isolate the eyes just so it's a little less uncanny? But it's the funniest thing the show's done so far.
Good luck with that.
Yuck, yuck, yuck.
Okay, first of all, it's not morning. And second, for a candy monster, you're not sweet at all.
He's awful.
I do think I get hints here of the fucking weirdness of this show. It's yeah, little kids probably love the fuck out of this marshmallow and all this other insane shenanigans. I'm old and bitter, but I do sometimes get it.
Stop enjoying your own demise.
Like that guy.
Yeah, let's light up that dream killer.
Captain, we can't. We're on a piece.
Tom Kenny, can we please have this man's eyes look at what everyone else is looking at?
Soon all of Marshmallow will be gone, I fear. But we're
Should get a real gun.
The only way we can interfere in regional affairs is if one of our crew is harmed in the conflict.
Ow! Well, that's good enough for me.
Okay, that is pretty good.
Unless they can heat my body to a consistent temperature and boil me down to liquid sugar, which they can't. Oh, said it out loud again!
You see, there is actually, again, little moments that I like where every character can be a little bit funny, except the orange.
Hey, Candyman! Here's a little peace offering. Come and get it.
I'm pretty sure by the size differential we saw between the little apple and the candy monster that the human dude can probably just pick up and throw that rock guy. I'm not fully questioning the logic, but I do want that to be noted.
Hey, Big Rock Candy Monster! You're cooked!
God, the twitching in everyone's face that is on loop. I honestly prefer it to the orange speaking half the time so far.
Will do, Winky! Yay!
Nerval, we good to go?
Yeah, man. We be ready, man.
Thanks, Captain.
Okay, now that right there. Now that's the early 2010s racism that I was kind of waiting for. Everyone dies, everyone.
Unicorn Princess DJ.
I mean, I'm one episode in, I'm shocked they had the restraint to have a rainbow in the scene and not make a fruity joke. What the fuck? Honestly, if they probably had to buy the rights for this fucking song, which was a lot, they might as well have someone dancing the credits to it. Alright, that was the annoying orange, and oh fuck, there's another half. Oh, that's kind of cute. Shit. That's actually I've been so traumatized by what these things look like and just their stare into the abyss looks, that seeing an actually animated version where what the design could have been, it wouldn't fix the problems of the show, but that would actually be kind of not terrible to look at. It would not have saved it. Let's not be unrealistic here.
We're not even in water. And if being an apple is a crime,
Then why isn't Midget Apple guilty?
I'm a little apple. It's a smaller offense.
Okay. I need to look up one thing. I was really hoping that this name would be an actual kind of apple. Okay. They have no excuse. I mean, besides being when it was made.
Where am I? Is this heaven? It must be. I don't hear orange.
Okay. Two things. And I just realized why I actually like look at him more than everyone else, is that everyone else has like a tinge to their teeth as they try to hide the fact that this is part fruit. Well, this dude,
Where am I?
has normal mouth. Like, his teeth look normal. His lips are a little bit redder, but oh yeah, he's fine. He's not death to look at, which is funny because his eyes are so fucking high.
What's this, a mongrel?
Yeah, that's rough. That's worse. Okay, yeah, that is exactly the uncanny shit I was talking about. And of course, I froze it on. He does have nice eyelashes, weirdly enough.
Look how quaint these common fruit are. I say, chaps, you've had what you consider fun.
The mustache is throwing me something horrible.
You can't just tell us to leave. This is our aisle.
Not anymore! Don't worry, guys. I know how to beat rich jerks.
Again, the terror in this woman's eyes. The cold silence that is just her soul leaving her body. Oh my god, I know, like, you shouldn't have to animate it. Like, in a normal show, it's like, yeah, you don't need to animate everything. You can hide that shit. But when her eyes are that piercing, you have these people in the booth. I feel like you could probably have them say, okay, just like B-roll for all the shit.
All hands on my poop deck.
Do you have to phrase it like that?
Let's take back what's ours. Load the cannon.
There are worse ways they could have phrased that.
We're being included! Those guys have a
Fuck
great
cares?
attitude.
Produce how to launch a proper attack.
Jolly good! Load the
It's
shot!
really bad that I'm so pretentious. I'm like, yeah, I relate more to what is clearly the elitists. I mean, yeah, I am supporting them killing the orange.
Too good for this ship. See ya.
But
Who goes there, strangers? What's that?
Jesus Christ. Okay, those are legitimately creepy. That is so uncanny. Oh, congrats. Whatever the fuck these things are. I feel like they're going for that, so y'all, you did your job so well.
What business do you have here?
Oh my god, that's Phil Lamar. They actually have some good voice actors in this show. They had to, like, bring their alumni in for whatever this is.
Malicorn.
Also, I feel like this is a Stephen King reference that I don't know.
All newcomers must see him right away.
I will survive.
Cornelius, who are these outsiders?
Okay, yeah, that's... Okay, they did a really good job making these fuckers look creepy. They really nailed it out of the park.
That is our deal with he who comes during night shift.
So is all the other corn just free or non-sentient?
Even in their own story, they're the creepy ones.
What does he who comes during the night shift?
All the other characters are kind of funny.
Man, you guys are creepy and greedy. You should get into politics.
Honestly, I feel like this show would actually be funnier with that effect. They also pause a lot where that it would actually fit.
Yeah, the corn. I think
He's
we
right
lost
behind him.
No, corn.
I know. I said the corn.
Gonna be right there. They're gonna do a wide
I
shot.
just said corn. Oh.
Okay, I have a confession. I'm not as strong as you guys all think I am.
Well, here's another confession. We all know you're not that strong.
I have a confession, too. I like to hang out with peas and baby carrots so I can feel bad.
I'm begging you guys, when you're watching this show, if you ever watch on your own, when a character is talking, look at anyone else in the shot. And every time, it is this glooped thing of just pure, like, confusion. I can't tell, like, why this is the one thing I'm, like, laughing my ass off about. But it's like, it never fits. It never really works. But it's like, it's charming in a way.
Sometimes a darkness washes over me and all I can see when I close my eyes is blood, death, and destruction. Like an endless abyss staring into my soul. And also, I love you guys. You're my best friends.
That guy's tongue is so dried out. Oh my god, cute guy who's like secretly full of terror and anger. All I'm looking is like this gnarled tongue. I'm like, oh, get that guy some water. He looks a little parched.
Are you he who comes during night shift?
Every time.
When I do work during night shift,
Every time
I do
the eyes are
come
just
to take any stray fruit back to
into
the
the abyss.
He who comes during night shift?
Wait, no, that was me. I'm really hungry.
This guy has big Nick sitcom energy. If you put him next to like Jerry Trainer, the brother from iCarly, I feel like they would be a power duo.
Are you looking at me or the corn? Because you better be looking at the corn.
Oh, we can never tell why they're fucking looking. He's giving bad Tim Curry, and I love Tim Curry.
Yep. Oh, that's there. You know him? Not anymore. Okay, I need to wash my face.
Again, big Nick sitcom energy from this guy. All right, I've survived the annoying orange. Honestly, it's not good. There's a reason I didn't watch this show, and having seen it again as an adult, yeah, I'm not gonna find myself going back to this one, or no downtime. This will be for business only. I do think the most shocking thing about this show is that, yeah, it actually has a pretty consistent set of funny jokes. If you remove the annoying orange and the gimmick, oh yeah, he sucks, and that's the whole bit, everyone else is kind of like a little bit funny. You know, up the production value for some of these things, give like the eyes something to do when they're not talking. Oh, I feel like I could see myself almost enjoy this, but I don't know. I did have a couple shots before starting this video, so that might be impairing my judgment in the best kind of way. I don't think I'm gonna be rating anything, as this is just me watching this for the first time. But I think for the demographic it's aiming for, I've seen worse kid shows. At least this is like, you can tell it's an actual fucking kid show versus some of the abominations I peeped like in other things. It's also still not the worst live action hybrid Cartoon Network has ever done. Oh yeah, we're gonna check that out one of these days. But thank you all for watching. This has been Sarcastic Chorus doing Sarcastic IRL, where I react to videos. In this case, I'm going through, you know, the failed Cartoon Network shows that just didn't stick around, or I didn't watch them. Okay, that's a mission statement. I am fully learning as I go along, so hey, come on this journey with me, or don't. But do have a good one.